UNISA Radio. The African Voice. It's all about you.
UNISA Radio broadcasting live from Korom Building. And the reason why we're here today is because of the 2015 Careers Fair that's happening on the 4th level. So if you cannot make it here, then do not worry, because we have just a thing for you. With me right now is Paul Murray, and he's from Guarantee Trust, just to come tell us a little bit about their organization. Paul, welcome to UNISA Radio.
Hello.
Just to start with the first question, what does Guarantee Trust do?
Okay, what we are is a training company. So we take on graduates, unemployed graduates that have completed their degrees or diplomas, can't find employment, and we put them through a work-readiness training program. So we work on their communication skills, interview skills, all that sort of thing. We have technical modules, very practical modules that we put them through to give them some experience and make sure they're ready to work, and then we place them. Our programs are specifically finance focused, so we have an accounting program that's funded by Facet and a banking program funded by the Bank Seater. And we're getting people employed.
Now, what would you say that most young people find themselves short of, especially after finishing your degree or diploma? What skills would you say you find that the South African youth tend to be missing?
Communication. It is probably the biggest issue that employers have, that employees have when they're going for interviews, when they're trying to get a start. That 15 seconds in your first job interview, that can make or break the rest of your career. If you don't know how to sell yourself, how to express yourself and that sort of thing, you're not going to get that job, and then you're going to be waiting another year and another year. And so it is something that is very important to get a grip on as you're coming up through your education.
Now, you had said in the beginning that most students need you tend to focus more on the finance side. So besides being a finance major or so forth, what else would I need to be able to apply and be part of to go through the courses that you just mentioned?
No, look, that's pretty much it. We're looking for. It depends on the funders and the program, so there's always different criteria. But the major criteria would be to have a diploma or degree with some sort of financial major. For the accounting program, you would need Accounts 3 as a major. But for the banking program, it's a lot broader than that. We're just looking, economics, finance, that sort of thing. And that's, for most of our programs, that would be the criteria. Sometimes there are other things that they need. Sometimes there are age limits. Usually that would be 30 or 35 if it's a youth program. But the main thing is the qualification complete.
And once students have gone through your programs, do you also assist in trying to get them employment?
We do more than assist, actually. We have a 90% placement rate. If we look at the in excess of 7,000 students that we've put through our programs over the last 13 years, 89.5% of them are still employed in the sector that we placed them in. So it is a part of our funders' agreement, and it is a very major focus in our company that we make sure that everyone actually gets sustainably employed.
Now, for those listening at home, how can they be, if they want more information on Guarantee Trust, or what would they have to do?
If you are already an accounting graduate with any sort of national diploma or BCom, you need to get a hold of our head office or one of our branches right now, because we have a program starting next week where we're looking for 530 accounting graduates to put through our program. If you are still studying, or if you have other degrees that you're going to be completing later and so forth, then you can apply anytime through our website, guarantee.co.za, or all of our branch numbers are on there. You can call the branch, but basically, one way or another, you just need to get yourself to one of our branches. We're all over the country. We have programs in Nelspruit, Polokwane, Joburg, Durban, Cape Town, Port Elizabeth, East London, Bloemfontein, Mafeking. At the moment, we're always expanding new branches and so on, but right now that's what we have. So just get to one of our branches.
Joining us at UNISA Radio, Paul. And there you have it. Now you do not have an excuse not to find a job, especially if you're in the finance area. As you heard, you've got services like what Guarantee Trust